save myself. Overshining, steady grinding, spend my blessings well. I send my prayers to the sky, cause I must prevail. Cause all along a few homies wanna see me fail. They had smirks on their face when I was locked in jail. Not a letter or a phone call to wish me well. Now I'm swimming in this money like a Navy SEAL. When I look him in the eyes, all I see is kill. Lord, forgive them for the things that I know they do. Cause jealousy and hatred equals love too. Minus the struggle and the pain that I've been through. Times is getting hard. I manifested through my breakthroughs. Prison didn't break it, brother. I broke my way through. Lonely nights reminiscing while I was in the shoe.
All I do is pray.
Pray, 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 pray.
Every day I pray.
Pray, 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 pray.
I pray that you can be.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
Feeling stronger and I have no fear. I made some choices and they took me to the dark.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday.
What's happening?
Big sale.
What it do?
Thank God it's Friday.
Is that what it is?
That's what they say.
For some people, today starts their work week. Right. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them some people.
We should be thankful for every day, though.
Hey, as we should. You are 100% right.
Because some people work the weekend, so.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. They don't work the weekend, so it's thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday.
They try to turn up.
That what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they try to turn up, huh? That's what it's called, a turn up?
They were relaxing.
That's what it's called, a turn up?
Yeah.
All right, so we on, man. Late show today, just hanging out. Me and Cheeks. Cheeks called me and said, hey,
Cheeks.
I'm sorry.
We're not riding motorcycles today.
No,
Cinnamon
Smile. My girl Cinnamon called me and said, hey, I want to talk about loyalty. And I said, Loyalty? So that's what we're going to be on today, man. We're going to be on the topic of loyalty. I'm going to take it from, because her mind is in one direction. I'm finna whoop, 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 whoop. I'm finna destroy
I know
this.
things happen.
I'm finna destroy this thing called loyalty.
You know, redirect their feelings on loyalty.
No,
what people do. Shit to them.
Can't do that. That ain't how it goes. Loyalty is loyalty. Matter of fact, let me get on here and see something. Let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Okay, hold on. Okay, Google. What's the definition of loyalty?
Here's the definition of loyalty. The quality of being loyal.
Come on, I need more than that. The quality of being loyal. A strong feeling of support or allegiance. A strong feeling of support or allegiance. Fights with in-laws are distressing because they cause divided loyalties. Allegiance. Let's see what allegiance is. Loyalty or commitment of a subordinate to a superior or of an individual to a group or cause. You know you going down here now. You know you falling now.
Hey, we're going to talk about it.
Allegiance. Loyalty is allegiance. And allegiance is commitment of an individual to a group or cause. A commitment. Those wishing to receive citizenship must swear allegiance. Those wishing to be in a motorcycle club must swear allegiance to the MC. Y'all don't start with me today, Cheek. Did you show you want to change it, or this is where you want to stay at? You want to stay right here?
We're gonna stay
The definition of allegiance. Loyalty or commitment of a subordinate to a superior or of an individual to a group or cause.
Faithfulness. Let's see what faithfulness, because all these things go hand in hand. Loyalty.
Well,
Here's the definition of faithfulness. The quality of being faithful, fidelity.
And before we started the show, we were talking, and I said loyalty is part of being honest with yourself.
Okay, let's see this one too. This part of it.
Here's the definition of constancy. The quality of being faithful and dependable.
The quality of being enduring and unchanging loyalty.
Yeah, because there be some situations that happen. You be wondering, I've been loyal all this time, and
loyalty.
We could have.
All right, so we're going to get this thing cracking, man. We're going to do what we do, man. Y'all stay tuned. Get your phone calls ready because I know y'all need to call in for this one because I know a lot of y'all unloyal motherfuckers is on here listening right now. I know y'all listening right now, man. Y'all stay tuned, man.
What's up, Big Sale? This is your boy, Pastor Nate from Enlightened Ministry Biker Church from Los Angeles, California. When we're not riding, we listen to FHO Podcast Radio.
Hey, y'all, this is Rob from Money's Car Stereo on the west side. Hey, when I'm not out here working on my old Chevys or putting some music on somebody's bike, I'm listening to the FHO Podcast Show.
Shout it.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
All right, so we back, man, and this what you want to do, huh? You got time to change it. I'm just telling you, you got time to change it.
Why you don't want to talk about this?
Oh, no. I don't have no problem with it. I need to pull up my song. Can you stand the rain?
Go on and play it.
No, ma'am.
You scared I'm going to start singing?
No. I got a problem with that. That's my shit.
It make my heart tingle every time I hear it.
Oh, baby. Tingle. All right, so we're going to talk about loyalty. So we just gave you a couple of definitions of loyalty, man. Let me tell you something about loyalty. Loyalty is a lost art.
It don't exist no more.
It do not exist.
I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and he said the same thing to me.
And I'm gonna say it based on this. The reason why I say it, ma'am, is because with loyalty, you have to be taught from a child to understand, what it is.
It's a foundation.
Loyalty is one of the most hurtful things. Period. Loyalty hurts.
I agree.
Yeah, loyalty hurts. Loyalty is accepting the lies. Loyalty. What up, J1? Thank you for the donation. Loyalty is a lot of loyalty is thank you, Jesus. Loyalty is the opposite of love. Now you know that.
It's a thin line, ain't it?
Hey, loyalty is the opposite of love. So y'all heard that first right here. Big Sale came up with that. Loyalty is the opposite of love. And loyalty can really cause you to be in a It's a whole lot of loyal people in prison right now doing 25 to life because they was loyal. You feel what I'm saying? But in today's time, you ain't got to worry about doing it because they're going to be loyal to that Big Mac and that Coke in the interrogation room. You do something with a nigga if you want to, you're going to find out what loyalty is or is it right here, man.
It ain't no such thing as ride or die no more?
Put it like this, man. I think the biggest problem, sis, is that a lot of people have to be on the winning side of the relationship. A lot of people don't understand what it is to be equal in a relationship.
Well, that's why it's called compromise. When they say getting married, compromising is part of being in a relationship.
Well, but I'm not even talking about, we're not even going to go marriage. I'm talking about even in a friendship. We're talking about even in a motorcycle club. Because, see, we're going to take this thing from life to MC to back to life to relate. We're going to go all over the board with this one. And this is what I mean. Okay, so let's even go here. All right, yeah. Ooh, I don't know if I should do this one, man. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Let's do it. We got some viewers. What's up, boss man?
They calling in already.
Let's go.
Man. They calling in already. Call us. State your name. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Cali. How are you today?
Hold on, fine. Let me get you. Why are you not on the board? Hold on. Let me get you on the board, little mama.
You got your phone plugged in?
I don't need to be on no board. I don't know nothing about that phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we on live right now.
Oh, no. Well, I'm going to hit you back, Big Sal. This fan calling from Cali. Hit me back later.
No,
okay.
We want your view on loyalty. Tell me what your definition of loyalty is.
She said she ain't going for it.
Definition of loyalty, let me see here. I think over 20 years, that ride or die chick that ain't going nowhere, even if you, riding that damn hog wherever the hell you go, she always going to be there 100%. Oh, yourself.
Bye. So listen what I'm saying. So let me say this. I'm going to say this right now. Yeah, I can't say this, man. This going to be ugly, man.
20 years you've been loyal, but you ain't smiled that whole 20 years.
No. I ain't even talking about, no.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to say this one?
Why not?
If I say it, you're going to have to deal with it.
Hey, we live in living color.
All right, so.
I have a right to not answer a question.
No, this ain't even a question. This is a statement. I'm finna tell you right now, everybody that's not loyal. I'm finna give you evidence of people that are not loyal. How can you tell me that you love me, or how can you tell me that you're loyal to me, but you smoke cigarettes and take a chance on killing yourself as fast as you can every day you can?
Because that's an individual choice.
Yeah.
If somebody smoke or drink.
But if you're not loyal to yourself, how can you be loyal to anybody else? If you know damn well smoking cigarettes will destroy you, they haven't lost yet. They smoking the nicotine, whatever that.
In reality, in life, you're gonna leave here for something.
But so again, I want a fighting chance for as long as I want to fight as long as I can fight.
Yeah, we all want that.
Everybody.
It ain't
so
logical
let me go to this one. Let me go to this one. You're not loyal to yourself when you drink and get on your motorcycle.
That's irresponsibility.
That's not loyalty. You're not.
And if somebody let you get on your bike drunk like that, then they ain't holding you accountable.
They not loyal to you neither, to your well being either. I'm just saying. So when you go to talking about loyalty, man, loyalty is a real. Loyalty starts within. Like I said, I think it has to be taught when you're a child. Okay, and being loyal as your friend, I have to make sure that I'm physically in the best shape, I'm mentally in the best shape, because you depend on my friendship. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why this whole thing with loyalty is just so big and so vast. And so can we say that there's levels of loyalty maybe?
I can agree that it could be levels of loyalty.
Okay, so there may be levels of loyalty, but that well, I mean, then you could talk about Big Sale, because I mean, loyalty. When I'm out there on the highway and I know it's kind of a little bit dangerous, but I take a chance at it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but you don't go over 85 miles per hour.
It ain't about. I mean, I could be doing 35. What I'm saying is, it ain't got nothing to do with the speed. I'm saying it could be bad weather conditions. It could be bad, just stuff that I don't need to be.
Well, we take a chance on life. Period. We can walk to the.
That ain't taking a chance, but that's not taking a chance.
And a car could.
That's not taking a chance.
You just had
walking to the mailbox is not gonna kill me unless it's ordained for that to happen during it. But that's not taking a chance. That's not being loyal. Is what I'm saying is being disloyal to me is you go against the rules. You go against the rules is when you're being disloyal. When you go against the rules and you've accepted the rules. You feel what I'm saying? So let's talk about the motorcycle club. Let's talk about the MC. Okay. When you join the MC, 70% of y'all got bylaws and the other 30% of y'all ain't got shit. But the 70% of y'all that got the bylaws, you hand a person the bylaws and they supposed to promise to read the bylaws. Okay.
And abide by them.
Okay. I ain't get to the abide. You're supposed to read the bylaws and then you promise to say, okay, I can do this. I promise to do all of this and all of that I'm supposed to do. And then after you get fully patched, the bylaws lose their loyalty, or you lose your loyalty to the bylaws.
Because you think you can do what you want to do, but it don't work like that.
That's why
they're signed. That's why they're signed bylaws. That's why you go through your bylaws as a group at least twice a year. Go through any revisions that needs to be revised, because some things that's in the bylaws are not always. You haven't
situations occur where yeah.
That's why you're supposed to revise them.
So let me ask you this: as a president, well, you moved on up now. Are you more loyal to your sisters, or are you loyal to the club? To the club?
No, that's a question that I ask any CZ or prospect at this point, because our organization went through some things.
Yeah.
And people leave because of other people instead of having their own commitment to the club.
Yeah.
And when other people leave, then their loyalty wasn't for the organization in the beginning.
Okay.
It was to be a clique.
Okay.
Because if it was for the organization, you would still be here.
So your answer is your loyalty to...
My loyalty is to the organization.
The organization. So no matter your best friend, your partner, your pal, if she mess up, she got to deal with the wrath of.
Yeah, because I'm obligated to do what I'm supposed to do, and as a president, I have to lead by example. And that's why I tell people all the time, you'll never understand the president's position until you're in it.
Yeah.
I mean, hands down.
Yeah. Oh, it's a cold piece now.
All
All
right,
right, so
constantly.
let's talk about loyalty on the level of a relationship. We're in a committed relationship. What does loyalty mean in a relationship?
Well, first off, when you say committed relationship, if you ain't married, it ain't a committed relationship.
No.
We just say it is.
No, what is marriage to you?
It is a commitment between two people.
Period. So it ain't got to do with walking down the aisle. It ain't got to do with no ring. It ain't got to. The whole wedding ceremony is for the public.
Right. Because in all actuality, if that bond is set between the two of you, it don't matter whether or not you went before a
So that's
preacher
what I'm
to
saying.
get married.
So
it's something that you want to instill in each other and be there for each other, have each other back through it all.
So every thought that gave her pussy up thought she was in a committed relationship.
Not necessarily.
Every thought that thought she was in a committed relationship. I mean, was in it.
I mean, how they want to give it away, or who they want to give it away to.
But what I'm saying is, unless that's your get out, maybe you prostitution or whatever. But I'm just saying for the most part. But for the most part, I believe every woman that slept with a man, for the most part, I would say 80% of every woman that slept with a man thought that he was the one to be. You don't agree with that?
It just depends. Everybody's vision for their relationship and themselves is different.
Let me tell you something. I don't think I've ever been with a woman not expecting for her to be the woman. That's good for a man. But I done been through a million, so it don't matter.
I'm glad you done settled down.
I'm just saying though, and I'm blessed to be. I'm just saying.
I can't say I've been with a million.
So again, what is loyalty in a relationship? In a committed relationship, what is loyalty?
It's a bond between two people that they're going to be behind each other no matter what.
So,
right, wrong, or indifferent.
Right, wrong, or indifferent. So you're in a committed relationship, and you're loyal to your mate, but your mate
is cheating.
No, I ain't gonna even go the cheating route. But your mate, everything is on you. Financially, everything is on you. How long does that last?
I can't really say. I hadn't been in that situation, so I really can't elaborate on it.
Okay.
But I do it all myself anyway, being single. So I can't never give up.
Yeah.
But look at the couples that's been married 70 years and 60 years. Look at everything they've endured through the process. And some have endured cheating, other women, and they stayed.
So is that the loyalty part or is that the love part?
I think a little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
And believing in that commitment when they committed to it.
Okay.
Because people don't stay married like that no more, Sal.
You don't think so? Ain't no loyalty in marriage no more?
People's definition of loyalty. That's that level of loyalty we were just talking about. I think a lot of people are together. It's not for love anymore. It's about security as far as finances and not wanting to do it by themselves. Or just the thought of having somebody there with them every day.
But when you say that, though, I'm going to tell you, if anything, that comes from the way of the world now. The world perpetrates the black woman or the female as you don't need a man, you're independent, you can do your own thing.
I'm independent. I'm single. But do I desire to have a mate? Yes. My garage door just broke the other day.
Would you surrender your whole check to your mate?
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
If the plan is, this is what I'm saying. This one me and Queen talked about this on F Relationships the other day. If your mate is the better financial advisor in a relationship.
I saw that.
Yeah. And you notice that he is the better person with finances. You couldn't come home and say, here, just give him your whole check.
But if he proves to me that he is that type of provider, then I probably would not have an issue with it. But I have not been able to cross that bridge yet. So I can't really elaborate on that. But me being a single woman, again, I can't give up.
Yeah.
For the ones that don't know, I got laid off a month ago.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to make things happen. My hustle don't stop.
Yeah.
So my loyalty is to myself because I got to keep a roof over my head.
Well, I mean, but that's hands down. See right there. again, remember I started the thing off saying you have to be loyal to. If you don't know how to be loyal to yourself,
I can't give up on myself.
Again, I have to look at and evaluate where I'm at now. Before now, and like I said, over the course of the last 10 years or so, my life has changed, and I've learned so much about people and individuals. So I have to look at a person and for me now, I got a lot of people that's in my circle,
right?
But then I got a small circle that's only a few people in there.
Me too. I can agree.
What I'm saying is, in order to get in that circle, I have to look at you to see how you treat yourself.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying?
So when you look at me, we've been knowing each other, about 12 years now? What do you see when you see me?
I see honesty. I see cool peeps. And I see a champion, period. And I mean, you know that. There's nothing you can't get from me. No questions asked. If you need, you call me, boom. And there's no strings attached.
Right.
You understand? That's the biggest thing is when loyalty does not have to does not come with a price or you owe me or I owe you. Loyalty is something you give it, you kind of like just throw it away here, boom, and you're going. Yeah, it is. It's because of that loyalty. Who was that right there? Jake Houston. Appreciate you, sir. That's what loyalty. Loyalty is.
It's a giver.
It's nothing but giving. Loyalty is you're giving it away. You're giving it away. You don't really reap anything in return from loyalty, except if the other person is loyal to you.
Right.
But you can't make a person loyal. You can't buy loyalty. You can't. You can't. What's the word I'm looking for? You can't.
Force it. You can't force it.
Yeah, you can't force it, but you can't even manufacture it. You know, you can't say, well, if I do this and do this and do this and do this, oh, I know she got to be loyal to me. You know, you can't do that. Especially one of the biggest problems that the motorcycle set has today is that people are lying about being loyal, and you're buying a lie because you just want a person in your club. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what causes the BS. That's what causes all the funk because, again,
it's a facade.
I think,
and they're not proving themselves.
Do you think that loyalty comes with a proven action first? Do you think you got to prove loyalty first in order to be considered loyal?
Proving it is operating in it every day. Different situations that you endure over time.
Okay.
I mean, people sit back and observe. They know what your reaction is going to be. Like, I'm not one of them, got to be attention seeker or get about it, get loud and all of that. I'm really humble, even in the roughest situations and encounters. But people observe you over time. They know.
Yeah.
They see. They know if you backbiting. They know.
Yeah.
Because if something is done, it's going to come back.
Well, I mean, I hear you, but I disagree with that based on the fact of this is that loyalty is deeper than friendship. Because let me tell you something, and I'm gonna say this right now, and I know a lot of people probably gonna be like kind of scared when I say this. There's people that have fucked over me, but I'm still loyal to their secret.
Right. Yeah. And that's part of loyalty. Just
you understand what I'm saying?
Y'all not kicking it, or y'all
I can't.
Not
I mean, you don't fuck with me. We don't. But I got secrets about you that will go with me to my grave because I'm loyal to myself, number one, and I'm loyal to what we had. Right. See, that's the thing about it. Our loyalty, our relationship might not last forever, but our loyalty should go on and should endure the test of time.
I totally agree on that.
Yeah.
Just because we're not where we used to be does not mean you got to throw somebody under the bus. That type of things that people instilled in you and trusted in you, they should be able to, even if y'all part y'all ways, they can be confident enough to know that it's not going to.
And I think a lot of people get disloyal mixed up with mistakes or mixed up with, for example, I've tried to help people, and in their business, they done shared this with me, and I'm like, damn, but if maybe this person, and went to the other person and told the other person, hey, and it ended up blowing up in my face. It wasn't that I was disloyal to this person. I was trying to just mend it. Yeah, trying to mend the situation, And that's what I used to do. All of my Facebook beefs and all the other shit, that was me trying to, Cheeks, man, you need to call so-and-so and boo-boo, and boo-boo. And then here we go. Now I'm in the middle of some shit and I'm the bad guy. So I had to learn, stay loyal to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And just pray that they can see their faults and work past their faults and get it on that level. Because a lot of times, what I had to learn, and this may sound fucked up, is some people don't want to get it right. Some people don't want the relationship. They don't want the relationship to be right. They like it that it's fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? They like it that it's the rumors out there that it's a beef. You know, they live on that. They live on that. You know, so I had to learn to quit trying to fix it. Get your ass out of people's business, and just stay loyal to yourself. You know. I had to learn that, and it was hard for me because being a people person or being a person that just wants the world to be in love with each other, it was hard for me to sit back and just to know that this person don't like this person, but they don't even know it. But if I was to tell them, they might, you know. But
well, that goes hand in hand on what my mom taught me coming up. Don't say nothing about nobody that you can't say to their face.
I mean, but even with that though, that's even bigger than that because you got to understand this, man. Loyalty is such I think it's something that we need to spend at least a year in school learning about. Yeah, they need to teach it in school or something. I don't know.
That's just like, you know, being raised as a kid on love, morals. Again, loyalty is something that's instilled in you growing up.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about loyalty. You pick loyalty. Loyalty don't pick you. You agree with that?
I can agree.
So, for example, I'm loyal to FHO, hands down, all the way to the dirt. If I gotta die for it, whatever, it just is what it is. And the cool thing about it was, I picked FHO. FHO didn't pick me. And it's people even in my organization within FHO, FHOMA, my own family members, brothers and sisters, that I try to let them know, brother, I'm all in for you because I'm loyal to FHO. Yeah, and you say you loyal to FHO, so therefore it is what it is. But even when you show me disloyalty, I still got to be loyal to you because of the brand, because you're here in the house.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's the part about loyalty that gets people fucked up and fucked over. Because I'm loyal to you and you make the phone call, they over here fucking with me. Loyalty don't care about if you started it or if you wrong or how much of this bullshit that you done created. Loyalty don't care nothing about that. Only thing loyalty care about is coming to the rescue of the person that you're loyal to. And that's the part that's scary, and that's the part that's creepy, and that's the part that's the most fucked up because here it is, you wasn't even that mad when you called me.
But you want me to be super duper mad.
But you already know how I get down. When you call Cell, I'm nigga, what's at it? And when I get there, I didn't come all the way over here to talk about what happened. I came over here to end what happened. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's the level of my loyalty. So with that, with loyalty, you have to have a buffer of, put it like this, and I'm going to say this and I don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings. There's a lot of y'all I fuck with, but it's a lot of y'all that I won't function with. I fuck with you, but I won't function with you. You understand what I'm saying? I fuck with you and I'm cool with you, and in my presence can't nothing happen to you. But I'm not going to run to the aid of, you know.
When you call.
Yeah, when you call. Everybody don't get that, you know, that number when they call, you know, I'm in the room and some pussy and the phone ringing. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But there are certain people who will get that. You understand what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. But I think with the loyalty thing, man, especially in today's time, it's like it's a word that's not even really, you know, it's not even really, it's not understood. You know, some people would say, well, trust is more important than loyalty. No, trust is important if I need you to do something. Business. If we in business, I need to, be able to trust you. But being loyal, because being loyal, if I know you loyal to me, then I know you ain't fucking with me, but you ain't gonna create no fuckery or you know what I'm saying? We might not fuck with each other, you might not fuck with me, and I might fuck with you, but being loyal to me as my friend, you're not gonna create no fuckery. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna, for example, what's the brother that just died, and everybody was talking about the rapper that just died in New York or whatever. It was a real good Spoon or whatever. Anyway, little young dude up and coming, everybody loved him. But
I ain't hip hop savvy.
No, it ain't even about this. It's not even about hip hop. The story is tragic based on the fact that this is a young, almost like Nipsey Hussle. Same thing, even
I haven't even heard about that.
Well, almost in comparison to Nipsey Hussle, this youngster was a hell of a dude in the neighborhood, and the people respected him and loved him and whatever. But his loyalty to his community, not the community, but the people he thought was his friends or whatever, got him killed. Because that's who ended up robbing him and killing him. Oh wow! You understand what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Because when you loyal to a person, you take your eyes off, you take your ears off.
Can't nobody say nothing bad about.
But not so much that, but when they knock on the door, that's cinnamon. Let her in. I'm not even looking to see if she got an AK-47 or she got a knife in her back.
Or anybody with her.
Yeah.
Because even if she bringing somebody with you.
Period.
If she trusts them enough to bring them to my crib.
Yeah. So normally when the door knock, who is it? What the fuck you want? What's going on? Or you even some situation, I got to pat you down. But loyalty stops the pat down. You understand what I'm saying? And even in the MC, what erases or what in the motorcycle community, in the motorcycle world, what ensures loyalty?
That you stick with it and you lead by example. You do what you're supposed to do.
That's cool, but no. What makes me not search you or not care about you or not worry about you?
It's part of trust.
No. The biggest faction of loyalty in the motorcycle community is your vest. Because you got a vest, oh, she good. We ain't even.
Oh, well, that's that secret society.
No, but I'm saying though, but in the motorcycle community, your vest eliminates, or not eliminates, but it enhances loyalty. Because with a vest on, you're supposed to have already passed the test. You're supposed to have already been proven to be solid in the whole 9 yards. So when it's a line outside the club and everybody trying to come in, vest, y'all come right on in. We're not patting you down. We're not going through your purse. We're not, feeling on your titties and all that to see where the gun at. Because the loyalty of the vest is supposed to ensure that we're not even doing that. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the part. That's the other part. That is being fucked over too in the MC, because you're using the premises of loyalty to do the undermine shit, to bring the gun in, to bring the knife in, or to do whatever, because based on loyalty of all of us, this black vest or this jean vest or whatever, that you get a pass on the normal, what I would normally do to you if you didn't have this vest on per se. You never looked at it like that.
I mean, it makes sense what you're saying.
Yeah.
But sometimes things slip through the cracks.
Yeah, but like I said,
you don't expect for somebody to come into an event that you're having and act a fool.
Because you're supposed to be loyal.
Right. But it happens.
All right, man, we're going to pay some bills and come right back, man. Don't forget the phone lines is open, 424-242-2355, man. I got my girl Cinnamon Smiles in the building running to the house. Say, let's do loyalty. Okie dokie, if that's what you want to do, man. So, y'all, man, don't forget, man, we're going to take some phone calls and we're going to get back to this thing. Loyalty, what is it for you? I believe that you have to be taught it from birth, and then you just develop it and you hold on to it. So we'll be right back, man, after these commercials.
What are you to my Uncle Bishop in the FHO radio?
King Kings of the South MC presents their third annual Houston Shutdown and Walk. As they crown the city March 25th through the 29th. Come out and celebrate with them Kings. Starting Thursday night with a block party. Friday, lunch at the Turkey Leg Hut. Friday night, meet and greet. Saturday, bike show and sound-off competition. And Saturday night, the Royal Bash. Contact King Dub at 832-658-0522 or King Yo at 713-679-1894. And any other Houston King for hotel and more info. Kings of the South MC. Houston, don't miss it. Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show. The most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area. The highest quality customer service and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994. Montana Cigar Company sells premium cigars and accessories. Located in Union City, Georgia at 4641 Flat Shoals Road, Suite C, Union City, Georgia 30291. Montana Cigar Company offers a smooth, laid-back, serene, mature adult environment for cigar aficionados. Discounts for all the first responders, military, teachers, and nurses. Come enjoy your favorite games and boxing matches on our big screen TVs. We also have a poker table where you can come and try your luck. It's the Queens of the South Motorcycle Club, and they want you to know it's 2020, and they are taking over Central Florida the weekend of April 17th through the 19th. All chapters will be present from Charlotte and Fayetteville, North Carolina, to Houston and Dallas, Texas, along with Birmingham and Huntsville, Alabama, and last but never least, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. They bound coast to coast and have no boundaries as the riding never stops. Come out and celebrate starting Friday night, meet and greet, and Saturday, grill and chill block party from 4 p.m. until with your favorite queen. For hotels and more info, contact Queen Handful at 407-314-9360. Queen Takeoff at 619-886-9711 or Queen Double Scoop at 404-637-9900.
What up? This is Chris from Exclusive Sounds. When I'm not doing music on bikes, I'm tuned in to the FHO Podcast Radio.
Eco One, the superior eco-friendly motorcycle and auto detailing spray. Eco One super wetting and low foaming polymer technology cleans by flowing underneath the dirt particles and lift them away from the surface. All you need to do is spray, wipe, and watch the amazing shine appear. All of this is done with very little time and effort, but the results look like you spent all day waxing your vehicle. Eco One. Don't ride dirty.
Say, man, we back real quick. Check this out, man. Chris Birthday Bash, 3620 at 4641 Flat Shoals Road, Union City, Georgia. This is my man, Montana Cigar Company. They doing a thing there. So come smoke and drink a little on my occasion. So y'all go out, man, and share his birthday with him. Doors open at 7 p.m. until 1. Refreshments are available, live music from DJ Money. But again, that's at Montana Cigar Company, my man Chris Birthday Bash at 4641 Flat Shoals Road. If you're in town on 3-6, hit him up, man. Go by there. Good folks just doing good things, man. So that's what's going down with that, man. Also, you heard the King of the South, Houston MC in the building. It's going down. That's March the 25th. If you've ever been to a Kings of the South event in Houston, they do it pretty big out that way. So if you're in the area, hit them up, man, and they're going to take care of you. We almost back, Little Sugar. Hold on one second.
What up, y'all? This Big Punch from the motherfucking candy shop. We chilling over here with Big Seal, man, the FHONICKEMMY, man. You know what I mean? All them alphabets, man. But they got all that shit going. Holla.
Yo, what's up, man? This your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Cell, the FHOABCDEFGHNIC. Big Cell, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's ride.
Say, my man, DJ Dirty, Pseudo's grand opening March the 18th. It's going down, man. Pseudo's 2. Let me get that right. I'm sorry.
Pseudo's Ellenwood.
Pseudo's Ellen. Let me put that money on it. Pseudo's 2 Ellenwood. Let me quit downplaying. You know what I'm saying, to get out, man.
Biz.
And again, so Montana Cigars, hit them up. Pseudo's. Don't forget all of my sponsors, Select Luxury Cars, Eco One, hit them up, man. We in there. Don't forget my girl Vision, Cinnamon Smiles, doing her thing, man, for all your advertisement, promotion. She got you. It is what it is, man. So we back, man. So, loyalty. I want to hear from some of the callers, man. What is your definition of loyalty? And give me an example of, that's the thing. I want you to give me an example of somebody or someone or something or someone that you stay loyal to, even though they wasn't loyal to you. Just give me one.
Say no names.
No. We don't need no names. Just give me one.
Person I've been dealing with for years.
Okay.
Always been loyal. Always been there. And then a particular situation happened and show up with another whole chick.
Wow.
But hey, it is what it is.
So are you still loyal to that person? Or did that sever the loyalty?
I think I am.
Yeah.
Because I still care.
Yeah.
And that has a lot to do with.
So loyalty attaches to your heart.
I agree.
Loyalty is an attachment to the heart. I'm gonna give you a situation that I probably have been loyal to. I'm gonna use my son for an example. That was a situation I just went through with that, where me being loyal to my son because he was my son, even though he had all the shit he had going on, I was still trying to be, still using it. That's my son, and it was actually detrimental to my whole entire family. You understand what I'm saying? I could have lost my foundation. I could have lost my family trying to be loyal to my son. So I had to cut that off. And I still love him, but I can't be loyal to you over my family. So that's
he is your family because he's your son.
Yeah, but he is my immediate. I'm talking about the immediate family.
Yeah.
I mean,
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. So that was just something.
You still loyal to him, but you
say, man, 424-242-2355 is the number to call, man. 424-242-2355 is the number to call. How important is loyalty in the MC? Does it exist? Hello. Bam.
It depends on the organization, depends on the person. It's what's instilled in you.
Okay.
I'm loyal to mine. I might get frustrated, but I'm loyal to mine.
You might get frustrated, but you're loyal to yours.
I don't have no plans on going nowhere else.
So.
Last stop.
Yeah. That's it, that's all?
Last stop. I ain't doing it no more.
You ain't doing it no more?
I'm going to retire.
Yeah.
Doing this.
So there it is there, man. Loyalty, man. I just think it's a cold game. It's a cold, like I said, loyalty, man. It is.
Everybody has their own definition.
Yeah, I mean, but it's really only one. And the thing about it is, I think loyalty is, I don't know if you can say you're loyal to you're not. Because it has to be something that deters you. Because loyalty deal with all the petty shit. We deal with all the lies. We deal with all the mistrust. We deal with all the, being late and all. Loyalty, when you loyal, you deal with all that shit. You deal with all the you could be a thief.
What's the breaking point to loyalty? Is it ever a breaking point to loyalty?
Yeah, that's probably the question to ask. What is the breaking point when it comes to loyalty? At what point do you stop being loyal? What's the threshold?
I don't really think it's one.
You don't think it's one?
I mean, you may not tolerate things the same, but when it's instilled in you and when you really care about a person, it just don't disappear. Just like the word love.
My mom says loyalty is also learning out of town and your male don't have to worry about the commitment they make to them. What you saying? Okay, go to the phone. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get a phone call up.
Call from
Pocket Change.
Pocket Change.
What's happening, baby? You on live? Hold on.
Hey.
Yeah, what's going on? You on live? What you got for me, man?
Hey, what's going on, Phil? What's going on, Cinnamon Smiles? How y'all doing today?
We good, man. What you got for me, man?
Man, y'all talking about loyalty. I heard you mention your son. I got a 20-year-old living with me. I guess he living with me. You don't ever know what these little young adults doing. I think he moved in there with me. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to get him off into adulthood, man, and teach him about loyalty. He tells me today, "Oh, it's so ghetto to have to go to work at 3 o'clock." I said, "Nigga, what makes it ghetto to have to go to work, man? What are you looking forward to? Where's your loyalty?" And that's why I'm calling you. Where's your loyalty? What are you? I mean, what is it, bro?
Is it ghetto for you to be able to turn my door handle and walk inside of a building that you ain't got to worry about being rained on at any time?
Hey, man, I told him, I said, well, if you ain't got no loyalty, man, just quit, bro. And go sleep up under the bridge because you can't live here.
Yeah, man.
You know, just go sleep up under the bridge somewhere, man. But I understand, man. But you know, loyalty to me it's a plethora of things. You know, I mean, you got to be loyal on something in this world in order to survive, man. Loyal to your job, loyal to your children, loyal to your spouse, loyal to yourself. Yeah. Number one,
first and foremost,
got to be loyal to yourself.
Yes.
Well,
that's right. You got to be loyal to yourself.
Let me break this down. Even when I say to all my people that got a job, it's not so much that you're loyal to the job, but you're loyal to what it all stands for. You understand what I'm saying?
No, you loyal to the lifestyle that job provides.
Period.
That's right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, so that's just my take on it, man. And I mean, as far as relationships, y'all already know how I stand on that. I'm the one called in when we were talking about the weight on the wives and everything. People carry the weight, you know. So I mean, just be loyal, man. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. And I'm what you call a loyal friend, man. Most of my people that I fuck with, they know that I'm a true friend, a loyal friend. You know, you can call me in the middle of the night, "Hey, man, my car broke down. Listen, I'm on my way. Just tell me where you at." You know what I'm saying? Right. Because I have friends that would do the same thing for me, and they are loyal to me. Mm. But for those, like you said, I did understand exactly where you was coming from also, Phil, when you said there are people you fuck with, but there are people that you don't function with. I definitely understand that. Definitely understand that right there. You understand
and I had to learn that. I had to learn that I can't function with everybody. Because some people functioning is too carefree. You understand what I'm saying? They don't.
That's right.
They'll fuck around getting a high speed police chase, and all you want to do is go to the store. For
sure. Yeah. Hey man, and if you want to apply that to the motorcycle set, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why it's so hard for me to join a set because of the different personalities. Yeah, you might be loyal to these 2 or 3 people that you know that's a part of the set, but the rest of them, that's why I have a problem with. And then I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, and I can't wait till you have a conversation about this. The only reason Pocket Change ain't joining the club, because ain't nobody ride like Pocket Change ride. I ride. And I don't want nobody to tell me when to ride, how to ride, and where to ride. I don't want to have to check in when I cross the state line. I don't want to have to be scrutinized about my debts and all of this. And, you know, I mean, it's just too many bitches when it comes to that motorcycle set thing. You know, you ask me. Yeah. You know, I mean, I love them. I fuck with them. I function with them. I spend my money with them. But I don't want to be calling you my bruh, and you really ain't my bruh. They just had an incident down here in Birmingham where another member shot a member in the clubhouse.
Oh yeah,
like God damn.
Yeah, it goes.
You know, for real.
It goes down.
For real.
It goes down, man. Wow. And I'm gonna say this too, Pocket Chain. I thank you for calling in because this the thing. This the thing, man. When it comes to the bike set, okay, people make the mistake of thinking that your club is the set. But the set is the set.
Right.
Those 2 wheels, you have to be loyal to everybody else on 2 wheels. I know I talk to all Harley shit, but I'm not going to pass up a person on a sports bike that's down. Now, I'll pass you up if you haven't put the marker out there to tell me that you down, you know, on the side of, you know.
Down, right.
Yeah,
understood.
You know what I'm saying? So I won't pass. So anyway, I said that to say this, man, that a lot of people don't understand that you have to make the commitment to the whole thing first before you can even receive a commitment from the one thing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Well, I appreciate you for calling in, folks.
Man, anytime, man. Y'all enjoy yourself. Let's get back to it.
All right, there it is there, man. My man Pocket Change out of Alabama, man. A couple more people called me, too. Let me see if I can get them on. Listen, man, when it comes to this loyalty thing, man, it is a different yoke, man. Let me call this person right here that called in. Hold on. Idella say women are more loyal than men.
What's happening?
What's going on, man? I missed your call, man. You on live. What you got for me? State your name, where you calling from.
This is Jackknife. Right now I'm in Kentucky.
What you got going on, Jackknife?
You was talking about loyalty and when to call it quits. First thing is, you got to be loyal to yourself, just like your last caller said.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Because without that, you can't pour from an empty cup.
Right.
Friendship is dead. Brotherhood is dead. All you have is loyalty.
Yeah.
So who you extend that to is extremely important. So, and your guest is right. That shit never ends. Loyalty is loyalty. Once you've extended that, that's the end of it.
Yeah.
But when the person on the other side stops being loyal to themselves, that's when you got to pull it back.
Wow, that's a good one.
Because then you're reaching into dangerous territory.
When they start being loyal to themselves.
When they start betraying themselves, that's when you got to either grab them and throw them in a fucking closet until they fix it, or just, kind of step back.
Separate the
Check
loyalty.
on them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Not separated altogether, because you can't do that.
Yeah.
Once you love somebody, you love them. That's the end of the story.
If it's really love.
But exactly. There is no loyalty without love. If you say you're loyal,
I think his phone went out.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. You said if you think, you went off on, if you think, we heard you say if you think what?
love and loyalty go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other.
Okay.
You can love somebody and not be loyal to them, but you can't be loyal to somebody you don't love.
Wow.
That's good.
I'm gonna ride with that. Because like I said, it's a lot of people that join the MC that don't love the MC, but they claim that they're loyal to the MC. But you, like you said, you can't be loyal, because if you don't love the MC, then the loyalty, you can't even get to the loyalty phase without the first to love. I got you. Okay, we're gonna roll with that, man.
That's just how it is.
We're gonna roll with that. I appreciate the call, Jack Knife.
Absolutely, brother. You have a good one.
You too. My man Jack Knife, it was another caller too, y'all. Thank you guys for the call-ins. I don't know. I just think it's interesting, man. I think that when it comes to the whole 9 yards, man, that it's like you said, Cheeks, people see it and got their own definition of it. They contort it every way possible. They contort it, and once it's contorted, then it can be a real crazy thing.
Absolutely.
Hold on, let me call this person back.
Hey, what up, sir?
What you got, Daddy-O? What you got?
What up? This is New York.
I got you.
Now, it's fun. How you doing, Miss Cinnamon Smiles? How you doing?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm doing great. Glad you're back on the show. I told you I need to have you on there at least twice a week.
It ain't my fault.
My mom just had surgery a week ago, so I kind of been out of the loop, but I'm back.
Oh, well, prayers to that mom, heal from her surgery real quick and be back up on her feet.
Amen. I receive it.
Amen. Now, Phil, I'm glad you're doing this whole loyalty thing. I just had this conversation with somebody yesterday, and the guy I had a conversation with, he's part of a whole nother club here in Kansas City. I'm not even going to shout his name because I don't know if he's listening or whatnot, but I'm not going to put him on the spot like that. He broke down a couple of weeks ago when we had this 60-degree, 70-degree weather here. He broke down. He called every one of his club members. Nobody could go get him.
What?
He got on IG, saw me on doing my podcast, which yes, sir, you will be a guest on my podcast coming up. Saw me on the podcast, sent me a text message and sent me a message through IG. Gave him my number. He called me. He said, "Man, I'm broke down. I'm way over here by so and so." I literally, when I got done, I went on ahead and I went and got him. He was so pissed off that he'd been so loyal to everybody in his club that he's a part of, and that they wasn't even loyal to him, period. So he said, "You know what? It's time for me to make a switch." And that's when I had to tell him, I said, "You know what? Loyalty is dead in certain ways, but not in others. And you have some people, you know, they ain't even loyal to themselves. So how you expect them to be loyal to you?"
That's first and foremost.
And I let
it to yourself.
And I left it like that. And he was like, "You know what? You're right. He said, time to make a switch." Now, Sel, he's trying to join our club now because he said, "I put in."
New York. Let me ask you this, New York.
Yeah.
Can you pre-screen somebody to see their level of loyalty or to find out their loyalty?
Nope.
If they're loyal,
no.
Can we pre-screen?
I mean,
it takes a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, they can. But how long can they put up that front?
Right, because eventually they true colors.
So what happened in the dark is going to come to light.
Absolutely.
Real quick. And that's what me and that guy was talking about. While I'm driving him home on the back of my truck, I'm driving him all the way home to take his bike home. And he was just like, "I can't believe it. I've been doing all this for this club and doing all this and all that, and nobody could come get me." And it wasn't like it was a regular work day. It was on a Saturday. He was like, "Nobody could come get me." He said, "I can't believe this shit. Nobody could come get me. Nobody could come do this, do that." And I was like, wow. I said, "You know what? That's crazy." And I said, "Y'all about at least 50, 60 strong at least." He said, "Yeah." I said, "And nobody."
But New York, the thing about that, if it was an issue where nobody in the organization could come get him, they were supposed to extend their hand to try to help find somebody to come get you. So they dropped the ball in that whole situation. You left him
dropped it completely. He was in the middle of nowhere.
Well, let me be the asshole. You should have had AAA. Anyway.
You know, I said that too.
Everybody don't have that.
Well, they need if you own a motorcycle.
AAA. I got the hog pack.
Well, you better go get AAA. Leave that hog package shit alone.
I got AAA. Yeah, I got AAA.
Okay, so you just gave me a
I got AAA, and I stand by it.
I've been hollering that for the last. Listen,
he's been saying it himself right. He's been saying it a long time now.
That is one of the most. Listen, if you ride a motorcycle, hands down, AAA is the shit. Period. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk.
Not
about
even
that.
just for towing you. Not fuck just the towing, but I'm talking about the trip reimbursement. I'm talking about. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So anyway, but I appreciate the call, New York.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna hit you up later on, you know, and whatnot, find out how you make out with the piece that you had got that I told you about, and also I got new info on that application or on that software you're using.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
You might not need me to come there. We're gonna try something out.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna walk you through it. And we're gonna try something out, and if it works, then I ain't gotta come there and do it, even though I am coming that way.
Okay, for sure. There it is. There.
All right. Well, you take it easy, Mr. Smile.
All right. Thank you.
My man, New York, man, one of my biggest supporters and people, man. I love that cat, man. And actually, he's helped me get to. I'm finna do something else with a whole nother video processing company, and he's gonna be the one to help me do that. So it is what it is. But love and loyalty, you said they have to go hand in hand.
They do.
Can't get around.
I agree that you cannot be loyal to someone you don't care about.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a civil duty.
Or I'm gonna say this that you at least had to be in love with him at some point. You might not love him now, but your loyalty,
See that word love, people use it real.
Well, you might not. I mean, I'm just saying
because God is love.
Because I'm loyal to some cats, and I'm telling you right now, I'm loyal to their secret. You know, so and I don't fuck with them at all. You know, and you know.
But that's just that good quality about yourself. But
that's what I'm saying. So at least I had to be in that, at least be in love with them at some point in order to get for them to have the loyalty that they have now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I got you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There it is.
Call in. Come on.
If it is what it is,
y'all got
man.
something to say.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's Friday, so people getting ready to.
Plus, you came on in the middle of the day. You got people that work trying to lose their job fucking with you.
My bad. I'll try to be earlier next week.
It is what it is, man. So anyway,
business.
That's what it is, man. Loyalty. And again, I hope this topic just starts the conversation. Sentiment Smiles don't have the answer. I don't have the answer. I can just give you my facts and I'll give you my opinions and give you how I think and where I see that this thing should go. And same as she, give you her thoughts and her opinions on how she think it should go. But at the end of the day, loyalty will make you look like a fool. Loyalty can get you in trouble, so you got to protect yourself at all times.
True that.
And loyalty is a lost art because, and it's a one-way street. Loyalty is definitely a one-way street, hands down.
It's a giving.
It's definitely a one-way street. So, caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
Yo, what's up, man? This Slim Slow out of the D, man. West Side 7 Mile all day.
That part right there. What you got for me, Slim?
Yo, man, just want to let you know, man. Hey, man, this loyalty thing, man. People that put loyalty and put it in the graveyard, man. Back when I came around, back in the 70s and 80s, you had respect for what was wrong. And now people done took this respect and done changed the game to it's all about money, it's all about me, and it's all about I. If I'm your brother and you need help and you call me, hey, man, I'm supposed to be there for you, and vice versa. But don't take my kindness for my weakness and use me to your ability.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Slim. So when we go to that level of it, okay, and again, remember I was telling you earlier, I said earlier is that I have to evaluate my loyalty to you based on how you living. You understand what I'm saying? Based on how I see you living. I don't have to know everything you living, but if I see you smoking and drinking and always out fucking around, and then you call me and you in need, I'm like, bro,
you gotta reevaluate.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So, do you need or your pockets low? You know what I'm saying? Because you done fucked off your bread. You understand what I'm saying?
Just because I know I can call you don't mean.
Well, see, that's when you accept the person. That's when you accept the person for who they are. You know, man, I got boys over here, man, on the west side, man. I know they throw money around. Just throw it on the ground just because. But if we down like that, and if I know I need it and you got my back, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You always throw a dog a bone, but you also got to be man enough to step to that man and have a conversation with him and be like, look, man, I see you out here drinking. I see you out here popping and doing all this other stuff. Don't throw your money away and expect me to help you. Now, I might help you 1 or 2 times, but on that third time, I might have to make you struggle, man, just so you can, be a grown man. Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's all I'm saying is that, like I said, I try, and I'm 50 years old, be 51 next month. I really try to evaluate how a person's living. If I see you a decent dude, you live it, it ain't even about your status, how much money you got or nothing. I'm just evaluating our conversation. What kind of conversations do we have?
Right.
Do our conversations uplift each other? Are you talking positive? Are you talking game plan? How are you talking? So if you give me that, it ain't about, you got millions or got thousands or whatever, but it's about who, your mentality, because understand this. If I'm dealing with somebody or I got you in my circle and you're not talking game plan, you're talking, all the throwing shit away, the bullshit, then, that's okay. Boom. That's just, I just need to scoot you to the side. Not that I'm better than you or nothing like that. It's just that we ain't on the same page. We ain't even in the same book. Yeah, we ain't in the same book.
I can dig what you're saying, but you know what though? That reminds me of what you said on one of your podcasts. It was like pass the baton. You know what I'm saying? If you see a cat out here on that bullshit and he talking all stupid, then that's when you got to pull that cat in and be like, hey man, I got to reach teach and preach to you, man. I got to help you get your mind right. Because number one, you got too many brothers breaking in prison than they is breaking in education.
Wow.
So it's up to us as old heads to grab a cat and be like, look, man, I know you stupid as hell. I know you stupid. But let me get you over here and get you right on this loaf of bread I'm eating on. Let me show you what this bread I'm eating, how this bread is making me prosper. And I want to see you prosper. So what we do as black men, we see you down, we'll rather just keep kicking you down just to make ourselves look good. So us as grown, as an old heads, we need to get out here and change this whole bike community, man. I can't even join the club because of the way I see bullshit out here, man.
I'm telling you, man, listen.
I can't do it, man.
And I hear you 100%, man. And that's like I say, even when I crafted FHO, for all my independent riders and stuff like that, this is a family. It'll never be an MC, period. It'll be a family from here on out. And it's a family where you can say what you want to say. You can state your opinion, and you're going to fall in line, but we're going to hear your opinion. And if we can make a difference, then we'll make the difference. If the change is warranted, then we'll make the change. But for the most part, we're going straight this way. I understand you want to make a left. It's a shortcut that way, but we're going to evaluate that. In the meantime, let's go straight. And then if we do see the shortcut as a shortcut, we'll take that. But I appreciate you for calling in, man, from the D7 Mile. I heard you, baby.
I was just in Detroit 2 weeks ago.
What up, though? What up, though?
Yeah, man, I appreciate the call.
All right, man. Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Later.
All right, Phil, keep doing what you're doing. Simon, God bless you and your mama, baby.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, man, powerful shit, man. You got people calling in, man. That's cool shit with them messages. Because let me tell you something, man. Everybody got it. Everybody. Trust me. Everybody got it. So, hold on. Let me hit this one right here. They called in. Here we go.
My phone battery died.
Is it?
What's up there, big bro?
What's going on, Daddy? What you got for me? You need the other one?
Oh, man, cool. Hey, Miss Stillman, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I'm gonna say a prayer for your mother, and I'm gonna say a prayer for you that God blesses the both of you with as much positivity as He possibly can. I was kind of hoping that I got the end of the show, man, but I think that the loyalty thing, man, and this is just purely based on my experiences in life, man, is that loyalty overall, man, it has completely diminished across this country, the world. I don't care what color your skin is. And, I truly believe, man, it is because people do not believe in something bigger than us, meaning a higher power, and I'm not trying to turn this show into some kind of, spiritual thing, man, but I think that a lot of times, man, the loyalty thing goes out the window because we as human beings, we are fallible. We are prone to make mistakes, and so when that happens, the trust thing gets brought up, the loyalty thing gets brought up, the love thing gets brought up, and, man, man, I don't know what the right answer is, man, or what, but, it's a sad state of affairs at this point, man. Real talk, man. And the situation that New York just brought up, man, man, that's sad, man. I mean, everybody has stories and stuff, man, about loyalty, trust, love, and stuff like that, man. And, for me personally, it seems like it is increasing every single day, man, in every aspect of some people's lives, man.
It's definitely, man, listen, it's definitely
not what it used to be.
Ugly. It's definitely ugly. It ain't, it's ugly. But like I said, I try my best just to be the best me I can be. I'm loyal as I can. I'm the kind of person, if you call me and I don't have it, it ain't no, well, let me hit you back later on. I'm going to see what I can do. No, I ain't got it.
Yeah.
I
think people miss that loyalty is a type of discipline too.
Okay.
It really is.
Okay.
Just like being chastised by your parents growing up to instill some type of fear in right from wrong.
Yeah.
So loyalty is the type of discipline within yourself, and it's a giving trait because you're gonna always give in loyalty.
True.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. I want to send this last little plug to you, man. And I was in the military, right? And there's a sense of loyalty, but that sense of loyalty is to the Constitution and the oath that we all took. Period. Because I can tell y'all right now, man, there are racists, there are bigots, and every kind of thing that you can name in the military. However, we are all bonded by the Constitution and the oath that we all took, and that is way above in some people's eyes, but depending on who you ask, that oath that we all took, that bonded us instead of a person trying to bond us together. And maybe that's what is needed on the motorcycle set. If you do X, Y, and Z, And I know for a fact because Phil had a podcast on it, right?
Yeah.
Like Radbury, right? Or not Radbury. I'm gonna just say some motorcycle clubs, right? If you don't meet the mandatory rides or some of the rides that are transposed at the beginning of the year, you are fined for it, And so Phil talked about it earlier in his podcast, holding people accountable. But it's hard to hold people accountable, like Cinnamon said. It's hard to hold people accountable when they've been living like this their whole lives, and then they get a motorcycle, and now they bring those same traits into the MC. So it's I don't know. Somebody made a comment about being vetted and stuff like that, but I mean at the same time, how much is vetting going to really do? How long is it going to take before you really know somebody?
Yeah, because like I said, and that's the most messed up thing about loyalty is you don't know a person is not loyal to you until they show you, until it happens. So, and then normally when it happens, it's too late to, it just is what it is. So, but I appreciate the call, folks. I truly do.
All right, man. Y'all be safe, man.
There it is. There. So, man, that's what it is, man. Beautiful day today, Little Sugar. Now, we can go on forever with this one right here, man. But we're going to go and cut it short, man. Listen, man, I love you guys. Thank you for calling in, everybody that called in. Listen, just be right. That's all I can tell you. Be right. Be as right as you can be. Stand on what you're going to stand on. Believe in what you're going to believe in. And just be right. Be the best right that you can be. Everybody not going to like you. Everybody not going to understand you. Some people going to call you weird. Some people going to call you this. It is what it is. Okay? The number one thing is that we are all individuals and we all do what we do. So, love you guys. As always, say, man, you're listening to Prayer by my boy K4L and Lex. Don't forget to look him up on SoundCloud. That's the song you're hearing right now. Shout out to my girl, Miss Cinnamon Smile Visions. What you got for him? Tell them how to get in touch with you.
All right. You can get in touch with me at 404-907-3999 for all your advertising, promoting, marketing needs.
Slow that down again. 404.
907-3999.
3999. Y'all heard that, man. So if you need some marketing advertisement, you got a business, I don't care where you at, she got you. She's putting it down for you. So it is what it is. What else you got coming up, Little Sugar?
Look me up on Facebook, Cinnamon Smiles, like the page. My logo.
Yeah, knew that's hot too.
Yeah, so I just got some shirts done. Shout out to MD Customs, Jig, I appreciate your work. Shout out to Lee Bailey, Bad Buddha Graphics, for doing my shirts. And I just want to send a prayer up to Marquise Neal, Exotic Transport.
Yeah, do your thing, Marquise.
He just had knee surgery today, so he'll be down for a while. Just working on trying to get my business off the ground, so, giving myself the opportunity to blossom the way that God wants me to. And to allow other business owners to know that you have another business out here willing to support you and get your stuff out as well without any envy or jealousy in the process. Right there.
Yeah, it is there, man. My girl, man, Vision, Cinnamon Smile. So, man, as always, love yourself. Have enough love in yourself built up for me and Smiles when we need some. Ride your own ride. Stay in your own lane. Mind your business, man. 2019, ride for love and love to ride. Man, we gone, man.
Yes.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
Now I'm swimming in this money like a Navy SEAL. When I look him in the eyes, all I see is skill. Lord, forgive me for the things that I know they do. Cause jealousy and hatred equals love too. Minus the struggle and the pain that I've been through. Times getting hard. I manifested through my breakthroughs. Grace it didn't break it, brother. I broke my way through. Lonely nights reminiscing while I was in the shoe.
All I do is pray.
Pray, 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 pray.
Every day I pray.
Pray, 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 pray.
I pray that you can be alright, right. Oh, I pray that you can live your life. Oh, this is why I'm sitting in this cell. I'm feeling stronger.